What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. And today we have a full day of eating here in Dubai in a nice hotel with a nice view. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can stay in shape while traveling, what you should be eating when you go to a buffet, because traveling and going to buffets doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be out of shape, and today I'm going to show you that. For now, we're just going to get some steps, get a little bit of sun, and after I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat for breakfast, what you should be choosing when you go to a buffet, so that you keep your protein high, so that you minimize the crap that you put in your body. And I'm going to show you as well how I'm going to structure my day, my meals, what I do, what I eat, the order that I eat certain foods, so that you know exactly what you should be doing and how you can stay in shape while traveling on the go, so that it doesn't compromise your fitness. So now let's get some steps. Let's get some steps, and I'll see you very soon for a nice meal. All right, so here we are for breakfast. Kind of busy, a little bit busier than I was expecting. Anyway, we managed to get it done. What you see here is very simple. Let's start with the protein. I have here a bunch of eggs. Okay, so I have 7 eggs. I'm not gonna eat the whole eggs. I'm gonna eat 4 eggs, and the rest will be just egg whites to get more protein. Then I figured out that they have egg whites as well. So then what we have here on this side, I don't know if you can see, sorry, maybe you can see. Then we have here mackerel, smoked mackerel. This gives a bunch of protein and omega-3, healthy fats, great source. This is turkey bacon, and this is beef sausage. Now, of course, this is processed, not ideal. We're not trying to make it perfect. We're just trying to minimize the bad choices. And that's what we have here. Now, in terms of the fruits and vegetables, I have one plate just for fruits and vegetables: pineapple, melon, tomato, cucumber, some olives for more healthy fats. So one plate just with protein. Then we have the eggs, and then we have one with yogurt. This is plain yogurt, no flavors, nothing, with a bunch of seeds. So I put pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, almonds, and cranberry, and I put cranberry as well. So that's what we have. Now, in terms of calories, I don't know, but again, we're minimizing the bad choices. That's what we are talking about here. So you don't see any bread, any pastries, any Nutella, any cookies, any juices, nothing. I'm not going to drink anything. I'm just going to stick to this. It gives me protein, it gives me fats. By the way, I put olive oil as well, and that's it. No cookies, no pastries, no processed junk, no juices, and we try to keep it as clean as possible. Now, what we're doing here is I'm going to eat this, that's it. It's 10:30, and then I'm not going to eat until dinner, which is going to be around 7 or 7:30. 1 or 2 meals, that's what we're going to be having. No snacks in between. After this, gonna get some steps, gonna do a little walk, but this meal is good because it's not gonna spike massively your insulin. This meal is quite stable. It will give you steady energy throughout the day. You're not gonna have any energy crash because you're having here high quality food. Even though, of course, the eggs, usually I eat eggs, they are organic. These eggs are not organic. But again, we're trying to minimize the bad choices. This can be a good example for you if you go for a buffet breakfast. If you're on holidays and you're not sure what to eat, you can just mirror this. I think you're going to find this almost in any hotel. Maybe if you don't find a mackerel, you're going to find salmon. But overall, you have an idea of the main staples here. Skip the carbs, focus on protein, focus on healthy fats, and focus on the good sources of carbs, for example, from the seeds, from the fruits, from the vegetables, and that's it. Super clean. Now, let's enjoy this. All right, so time for dinner. What time is it? It's now almost 7 p.m. So our last meal was at 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. And this is going to be my second meal of this full day of eating. So as you see, it's a full day of eating. Not a lot of meals, but actually kind of a lot of food on each one. You saw my first meal, my breakfast, how I break the fast, how you should be breaking the fast when you're fasting like for 12 hours, high quality food, try to minimize carbs. I mean, you know the drill, I told you already. And now time for dinner, and you're gonna see exactly my choices for a buffet dinner as well. Try again as well to minimize the amount of crap that we're gonna have, because 3 hours later, or maybe even less, I'm going to sleep. So I want, again, high protein, minimal carb,
moderate fat, so that we fuel lean muscle without compromising sleep or compromising the belly. Anyway, let's go. Time to have dinner. I admit that I'm not so hungry. Why? Because I had massive amounts of protein for breakfast at 10:30, which was like, what, 8 hours or 9 hours ago. So anyway, I'm sure things will change as soon as I go downstairs to the buffet. Alright, so here we are. It was easy to choose. The choices were many, but again, we keep it simple. We have a system, we have a structure. We stick to that. We don't let ourselves go into temptations. So what we have here is I try to choose my best for today, starting with the protein. So we have here some chicken wings with beef and more chicken. So this is chicken breast here, chicken wings and beef. That's it. So one plate just with protein. Try to keep it as simple as possible. I didn't find any grilled meat or grilled chicken or anything like that, so that's fine. Again, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to minimize the bad choices. So here we have a plenty of protein, and here a second plate basically with fats and carbs. So I brought steamed vegetables. See, broccoli, cauliflower, like zucchini, a lot of stuff here. Some beef here. This is onion with avocado, beef, pineapple, and some carrots. So these are my carbs basically. So you don't see any rice, any pasta, any potatoes. Why? Because it was a rest day. So I didn't move that much. Okay, I got 12,000 steps, which is not bad, but I didn't work out. And after this, I'm not gonna walk. So I'm just going to the room. I'm just gonna get some work done. So I'm not gonna get some movement. So again, if I'm not gonna eat carbs, I cut on them. The carbs that I'm gonna have is mostly through vegetables and fruits and protein. That's it. So I barely have any carbs. The only carbs are again vegetables, fruits, and fruits are not that much. And I'm just gonna have pineapple. And this is a quick tip for you. Pineapple is great to have after a meal because it has bromelain. Bromelain helps digest better the food. So especially after a buffet, I always like to eat some pineapple because it helps with digestion. So a quick tip for you as well. Eat pineapple after main meals. And if you're eating more than you used to, you're supposed to, just eat pineapple because bromelain will help digest a bit more the food. So that's it. And super important, don't neglect the drinks. In terms of drinks, stick to water. As simple as that. No juices, no sodas, stick to water. And this is basically how you stay in shape while traveling. This is how you stay in shape in a 5-star hotel, in a buffet dinner, buffet lunch, a buffet breakfast. You follow these principles and you're gonna get in shape. And then, besides that, what you need to do is get your workout done, get your steps. You see, I don't know if you can see here, so I got 13,000 steps already. So I'm gonna eat this. Probably I'm gonna get 1,000 steps after this. That's it. Not that much, but I got margin for this good meal. So this is a lesson for you. Save this and apply. Next time you go to a buffet, don't let yourself be weak. Resist the temptations out there, and that's it. Now let's enjoy this marvelous dinner, and we'll wrap up very, very soon. maybe with a dessert, we'll see. And that's it. I admit that I'm very, very satisfied, not craving anything else, because I always start with protein. So that's one of the main tips that I can give you is never start with carbs. If you're starting with carbs, you're just gonna eat like a bunch of calories, you're gonna feel bloated, like, and then it's just basically empty calories. So start with the protein. Protein first, fill yourself up. That's what I did. The first plate that you saw with the beef and the chicken, I ate all of it with some pieces of broccoli. That's it. After that, I was just full. I wasn't craving any bread or pasta or potatoes or rice or anything like that. So always start with the protein. Load up on protein, and then you're not going to crave carbs. Stick to the water. No appetizer, no dessert, and that's basically what we're doing. A bit boring, no? No, it's not boring. It all depends. It all depends on what you want, your goals, your ambitions, if you want to stay on track or not. So there are choices for every taste, literally. And if you go around these tables, you don't see anyone making the choices that I did. Like you see everyone bread for breakfast, you see all the cookies, croissant. Now you're all the dessert, like a bunch of breads. But anyway, no judgment. Probably those people are not watching this video. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to be on track while you're traveling. You want to go to buffets, to five-star hotels. You want to eat and enjoy life while traveling, while going to nice hotels. And this video is for you. So this is to show you that it's possible to be on track while you're traveling with some key tips. Now let's get some steps. Not that many because I walked a lot as I showed you, but maybe 10-minute walk just around the hotel just to digest a bit, and then we call it a day. But we still have our wind down routine, so let's go.
And that's it. Full day of eating done. Breakfast and dinner. Only 2 meals. No idea about the calories. I don't care about the calories. That's not the point of this video. The point is to show you that it's possible to be on track while traveling if you're smart with the choices that you're making. Get your steps, get sun, relax, breathe, choose wisely. Don't do anything stupid on the buffet because it's very easy and tempting. Just be strong, say no, stick to that I told you. Protein, water, vegetables, skip the carbs unless you got a good workout in. You deserve some carbs. Now, back to the room. Need a good night sleep, but not now because I'm still full. I got a 10-minute walk. Now what we're going to be doing is nice, where is it? Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea to relax a bit, do some reading, maybe watch a little bit of TV, and we're going to have as well magnesium glycinate. This is mandatory. I personally have 200 milligrams before sleep, but you can have more. Up to 400 is good. Anyway, that's what we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you would like more videos like this, full day of eating in a 5-star hotel or in any other places where I go, and I'll be happy to do that. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.